very, very low for the Metroplex. In fact, we don't really expect it for the Metroplex, especially with this first wave that will be moving through Wednesday overnight into early Thursday morning. Right now, you can kind of see where we've got that slight risk. We're a level 2 on a scale of 1 to 5, 1 being the lowest. That's going to be over the Metroplex. So again, not really expecting much out of that, but out to the west from maybe Bowie, Decatur, Mineral Wells, Breckenridge, there will be at least a low risk of quarter-size hail, wind gusts of 60 miles an hour. But the data, as it brings the storms in, continues to weaken it as it moves into the Metroplex. So again, not really concerned about the threat for severe weather. The good news is, though, we could actually get some heavy rain. Right now, though, it's 84 degrees, mostly sunny skies, and a little windy as well. Satellite and radar showing the clouds that we've had today moving off to the east. Now, of course, we've had some breaks in those clouds, but eventually more clouds out to the west will start to move back in, so skies will stay partly cloudy late this evening and overnight tonight. I'm starting our time cast at 7 o'clock this evening because you can actually see a few rain and storms in the north and west, and those will continue to fall apart as they try to move into parts of North Texas. I think we stay dry here. In fact, I think we stay dry during the day tomorrow. Right now, I do expect to see a little bit more cloud cover, but by around 7 o'clock or so, some of the latest data trying to bring in a few storms way out to the west around Wichita Falls, Archer City. You can see just in between Seymour and Albany. That looks like a strong to severe storm, but the storms stay out to the west for quite a while. This is going to be midnight Wednesday night, Thursday morning, and still the strongest part of the storms is still west of the Metroplex. So it's not going to be until after midnight when the storms actually move through the Metroplex and they weaken as they move in. By 5 o'clock in the morning, most of the rain just to our south and east, and then by 7 o'clock, we still have some showers to our south and east, but we look dry during the day Thursday. In fact, we could work in some sunshine. Temperatures climb well into the 80s again. By Friday morning, clouds move back in. We're expecting cloudy skies during the day Friday with a low coverage of rain during the day, only about a 20% coverage in the afternoon. But later in the evening, those rain and storms redevelop to our north and west, but it's not going to be until late in the evening, probably after 8, 9 o'clock or so, when the storms start to move south and east back into the Metroplex. And then we keep the rain around during the morning Saturday and all the way through early afternoon. So this is going to be noon on Saturday. We still have some rain and storms around right now, really not seeing too much of a threat for strong or severe storms. By Saturday evening into Sunday morning, it looks dry. We're going to have clouds around, but by Sunday afternoon, Easter Sunday, it looks gorgeous. We're going to see lots of sun. It will be a little breezy and temperatures will be a little cool. It's actually going to be pretty nice. So again, lots of rain chances over the next several days, but the next best chance is going to be tomorrow night. So Wednesday night, I think after midnight for the Metroplex, a very low coverage of rain for Thursday and Friday during the day, but then that next best chance arrives Friday night and into Saturday morning. So looking at your Easter weekend forecast, as the cold front moves in on Saturday, temperatures fall down into the upper 60s. So for tonight, we're dropping down into the mid 60s. Tomorrow afternoon, temperatures back in the upper 80s, and then we're going to stay in the 80s for, well, really the next few days, all the way until we can get that cold front to move in. Cold front moves in.